As you know, I absolutely love makeup. And one of the things I've always wanted to do is test a variety of foundations to see how those foundations react and sit on my mature skin. As you guys know, I'm in perimenopause. I have melasma on my cheeks. I have hyperpigmentation here. I have rosacea. My skin is completely sensitive. The list goes on and on. So I'm going to do just a basic test for these foundations. I'll be testing how easily they go on, and I will be using kind of like the same brush for every application. I'm also going to test and see if my skin has any reactions. So we're going to start with a Haus Labs Foundation. I'm using a sample. It's like actually in this little pot right here. First thing I notice is it's extremely thin and runny, which for mature skin is really good. All right, I'm going to use this brush to buff it in. What do you guys think? I love the coverage. It is so light. My skin feels very comfortable. All right, my first thought is I think I put on a little bit too much. It's a very nice finish. It's super glowy. I am going to go off camera and put the rest of my makeup on, and I'll be back in just a quick second. So I just put my makeup on. I did not do anything extravagant. This is my go-to mom everyday look. So I just put a little bit of concealer right underneath here where I typically do. I had to use less because the foundation had amazing coverage. I didn't need to use any concealer here whatsoever because, again, the foundation covered it up. So we'll see how it holds up through the day. I've got to run around. I've got to get the kiddos. I got to make dinner. And so I will be back on in a couple of hours to give you a wear test. All right, so this is the all-important card test. It is pulling a little more warm and rosy in the face, the foundation is, compared to my neck, which is a bit more olive, but it's wearing really nice. I did put on a little bit too much this time though. But other than that, I'm pretty impressed. I'll check back in a couple of hours. So I've had this foundation on for about 5 or 6 hours now, and you can see I am certainly shiny, which isn't unusual. I think this foundation is super flexible and appropriate for women with mature skin. It did not accentuate any of my fine lines or wrinkles. My daughter said that my skin looks smoother, and I did, like I said earlier, I think I put on a little bit too much, but this is a buildable formula. And I'm just gonna do a light dusting of powder real quick just to see what happens. It does take the shine down a lot. And when I look in the mirror really close, no texture showing, it looks completely smooth. I think if you're looking for just a very lightweight liquid foundation that you can build, this is going to be a really good foundation for you. So stay tuned. In a couple of videos, we will do another foundation test.